हमको कहाँ दिखेगा? हेलो 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 हेलो. हेलो हेलो. Hello everyone. Hi sir. All going good? आवाज आ रही है आप लोगों को? Are you all able to hear properly? Are you able to hear Heath? Hi Keshav. We'll start soon. Let others also join. Are you all able to hear properly? Yes, no? Put it in the chat section. And how did the exam went? Physics, maths, chem, English? Okay. हाँ जी सोनी जी. जिनका जिनका एग्ज़ाम चल रहा था, कैसा गया एग्ज़ाम? So how was the exam? क्रिस्टल क्लियर. वेरी गुड. चलिए अच्छी बात है. So today we'll be talking about how much time is left for CET and COMEDK exam and what is the way we should start the preparation. CBSE exams are going. Yeah, chemistry exam is done for the CBSE and I think so. Physics and maths is both left. But CBSE we don't have any other option. In between only we have to prepare. A lot of time has been given for the CBSE exam. बीच में बहुत सारा गैप है तो आप यूज़ कर सकते हो गैप को, ठीक है. तो उसमें प्रिपेयर करना है क्योंकि सडनली आपका KCET और COMEDK का एग्ज़ाम अचानक से आ जाएगा. CBSE ख़त्म होगा, एग्ज़ाम स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. सो वी डोंट हैव मच टाइम देयर. so we have to use it efficiently. ठीक है? Hello Bills. So within 5 minutes, we'll start the discussion how, what should be done, how to prepare for the exam. And before starting and saying, hi Shumit, so the most important thing for this exam part is, what is the target you are looking? Heath, Keshav, Shubham, Sumit, what is the target you are aiming? Let's have a slight discussion. You have 1 month. Let's say I haven't prepared anything. कुछ भी नहीं आता मुझे. So what should be my target? In 1 month, how good or bad I can do? So what is your all target for the CET and COMEDK exam? Whoever is writing CET and whoever is writing COMEDK. या आदर्श मैं important chapters के बारे में बताऊंगा. I'll tell about the important chapters, Adarsh, don't worry. What chapters to start with if you like calculus, what chapters to start with if you don't like calculus. Easy से start करना है, difficult से start करना है, which way to start. Keshav, below 1K, good. Target is good, Keshav. Okay. What about others? Adarsh, Sumit, Shubham, Heath. What are your targets? Don't feel shy saying it. Whatever it is, you have targeted. Doesn't matter if you know, don't know. 1 month is more than enough. If you have 1 month and if you do it dedicatedly, you can do good score. Previous years also, a lot of students, they started like COMEDK preparation. How many marks to get below 1000? See, 1000 it varies, okay. Sometimes it is like 120 to 130 plus, you can get 1000. Sometimes 130 plus to 140 plus. Okay, so it depends on the paper also. So it depends. You cannot say directly. Okay. So if paper is tough, you can 125 plus also, you can get 1000 below. Paper is average, 130, 135 plus. Easy, 140 plus. Double digit rank, Basha. Okay. Hi, Vinayak. So let's wait. Any other things which you want to ask? One important chapters you all want to ask. Okay, important chapters. Anything else? So Basha, double digit rank, okay, not bad. If you prepare with a particular plan, you can aim for that also, no issues. But you have to work hard, like literally hard. Let's see, do inform all your friends, whoever has any doubt how to prepare for the KCET and COMEDK exam, what are the things to be taken in mind. Tell them to join. Want 30 plus. In SAM classes, we got 3 kits in 100 below. Yeah, timings and things for the crash course I'll be discussing, Vinayak, a bit later, don't worry. Mind part in KCET, okay. My results, sir, I know theory, how do you do questions, okay. How to prepare for organic chemistry, questions practice, how to start, okay. Chemistry PYQs, okay. Chemistry PYQs, Adarsh, you need for COMEDK, correct? So, Chem PYQ for COMEDK. Okay. My results, Kush, okay. Don't worry, I'll tell you, don't worry. So, previous year in our SAM classes, the result was around like this. We had 3 students in 2-digit ranker. Around 7 to 9 students were there in below 1000, and above 1000 to 5000 we had 15 students, correct, yeah. And above that we didn't have any calculations, like exact number I don't remember, but this on an average I remember. So roadmap of how to practice the questions, okay, will be coming for that. What things to be done, roadmap, everything. Anything else? Do inform all your friends, whoever wants to join, so that I can start. Any other questions? I'll be talking about all these questions whichever you have asked. In case if I am missing one or two, do remind me again so that this is your question and it isn't answered till now. So everybody is preparing and having a target minimum below 1000 and they want to get score minimum 120 plus or 130 plus. Correct. So first thing is for all of you, 130 plus mostly all people want to score, correct? So 130 plus means you have to score 45 plus, 45 plus, 45 plus. To be on the safer side, 45 plus on all high. So 45 plus if you're scoring, where would be your webinar? Webinar will be in Zoom, don't worry. Webinar will have Zoom session because polling and everything, hi Shinde, polling and everything we want there, okay. So, okay. So basic, this is the criteria I'll be talking about, how to score 130 plus, okay. Number will be sent, don't worry. It is already given in the app also. It is already given in the YouTube channel also. You can contact anytime. Okay, around anytime you can contact. Any doubt, if I'm not picking up, just put up the, what do you say, doubt. Put up a message in WhatsApp. Sir, this is my doubt. This is the query. Whenever you get time, give me a call. We'll give you a call. No issues. Mark, you're only getting 54. How to increase my marks, sir? Please help me. I can't afford any coaching. Okay, no issues, Basha. Don't worry. Yeah, send. Don't worry. For the, see, Basha, see, generally we'll explain you what things. First, we need to give me a call on that number. Okay, we need to see like how you're performing, which areas you don't have, which areas you need to work, okay, and what is the area in which you're doing mistake, maybe a conceptual error, maybe the practice is not there, formulas are not properly mugged up, okay. So what kind of mistakes you are doing, we'll get back to that. So don't worry, give me a call, I'll reply, okay. What about others? Yeah, no issues in there, you can call me later, okay. Once the session is done, do give a call. Okay, no issues. Chalo, to we'll start. Do inform all your friends, whoever wants to join. Okay, so we'll start in just 1 minute. Whatever your doubts, whatever everything, you have around properly 30 days to prepare, and that I'll show you and prove you that is more than enough to do a good rank, okay, for both CET and both COMEDK, so don't worry. Now, in case if somebody has an exam, okay, like tomorrow or day after and is skipping it, so you can watch it later also. A mistake in question practice only, okay, you're doing mistakes in question practice. See, when you're practicing Basha, a lot of things happens, okay. Like when you're practicing, whether you're doing a silly mistake or a conceptual error, again, or a formula based error. So we need to see one paper you need to attempt. I'll put up one test series we'll be putting up soon. So all the students can come up, write a free test. My 11th syllabus is not that much strong. How should I make it strong? Okay, Heath, I'll tell you, don't worry. Options confusing, okay. Okay, Shinde, start from important chapters for COMEDK. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about, first, you want me to talk about CET or COMEDK? Give me a poll who wants CET, who wants COMEDK first. Fast, come on, fast. First, I'll talk about CET or COMEDK. Students, put it in the chat section. Shinde for CET. CET or COMEDK, no issues, Basha. What about others? CET or COMEDK? Keshav, CET. You are already in Dhyanand Sagar, okay? We have offline classes also, so no issues. COMEDK, KCET COMEDK. Okay. See, a very slight difference is there between CET and COMEDK, but I'll go with both. I'll explain you all. Okay. So let's see. The target for us is to score 130 plus in CET and COMEDK both. So what is the target first? Everybody, the minimum target is 130 plus. I'll be explaining how to get in CET and COMEDK. Now, how many days you all have? How many days? Almost everybody has 30 days. Yes or no? Hi Rishabh. So everybody has 30 days, okay, for doing CET or COMEDK along with the exam. I know for some students, CBSE and all exams are still there. And for some students, I think so for PU students, computer and one or two exams is left. Statistics or something is like left, correct? So I'm taking 30 days only, okay. 35 days you have extra, that's good. If somebody has extra, good. Let's take on an average 30 days because 5 days, whatever be the student, how much you would have prepared doesn't matter. Last 5 days, put it up for mock test. Last 5 days, everybody take a pen and a paper. Everybody, Hindi paper is there, okay? Is KCET and COMEDK the same level? If no, which one is tougher? I can say slight COMEDK is a bit tougher, slight. Because repetition is less in COMEDK, KCET still it is less. Okay. And option wise, see I have all the question paper analysis I have done, okay, for the past 2015 to 2021, okay. So options, if you see, one method of option checking you can easily use in KCET more often rather than in COMEDK. So KCET option checking is more easier than COMEDK. Question wise level both are same, but options of COMEDK are more on closer side, okay. So everybody take a pen and a paper, write down whatever happens last 5 days, we'll keep it for the mock test. How much I have prepared, I'll take the last 5 days for the COMEDK. Clear? Now coming to 30 days, everybody knows in physics, chemistry and math, I have around 28 chapters. Physics also, chemistry also, around 28 to 30 chapters. Let's round figure. Maths also 30 chapters. So we all know that physics, chemistry, math, we all have around 30 chapters, correct? Physics, chemistry, maths, we all have around 30 chapters, okay? Now out of these 30 chapters, if I do per day 1 physics, 1 chem, 1 math, I'll be able to complete, correct? If I do per day 1 physics, 1 chemistry, 1 math, I'll be able to complete. This is the basic idea. Means I can complete. Now, if I want to prepare in 1 day, 1 physics chapter, 1 chem and 1 maths, minimum I have to give 3 hours minimum per subject. If you go by a plan, minimum 3 hours you have to give. So minimum 9 hours everybody has to study. So minimum everybody write down minimum 9 hours. If you want to score 130 plus, minimum time that you have to give 9 hours. So everybody is ready for 9 hours of study? Yes, no, put it in the chat section. Come on, put it fast. Are you ready for 9 hours for the study? For those who have bio, they have to work extra hard if they are going for both medical and what about revision? Will come Karthik. What about revision part will come? Don't worry. So that's why I said minimum 9 hours. So don't worry, in that part we'll have revision part also. So everybody is ready for putting minimum right 9 hours. Shinde, without 9 hours minimum, it will be difficult. If you haven't done anything also, I'm telling you with by seeing the results for the last 4 to 5 years of students, even if you haven't studied anything, but you know the idea, you have the chapter idea, you start giving 9 hours from today onwards, forget about your phone here, there, you'll be able to score a rank below 1000 also. Easily you'll be able to score rank below 1000, but no here and there, no phones, no Insta, no YouTube shorts, no watching movies, nothing here and there. Okay. So first, foremost thing, minimum 9 hours everybody. Now one thing everybody will do, today once after this session, you will take a big paper, you'll take a big piece of paper, you'll write down no to distractions. What you will write? No to distractions. Now whatever is the way you are getting distracted, calling to girlfriend, calling to boyfriend, whatever it is, Insta reel, YouTube shorts, whatever it is, whatever distraction, whatever where, whichever place you're wasting time, just leave it. If you can do it honestly, then only you can ask, sir, I studied for 30 days honestly, but I didn't get a rank. Okay, then you can ask, otherwise no. So what you have to do first and foremost, you have to be honest. 30 days, nothing here and there. See, once you have given the exam and you have done damn good, nobody will come and ask you whether you have studied the whole 2 years, whether you have studied just 10 days, whether you have studied 5 days, 10 days, 30 days, nobody will. So if you study for these 30 days, what they'll think, oh, he got a rank, she got a rank less than 1000. Means definitely very brilliant girl or boy, correct? So what you have to do right now, be honest, leave for 1 month, leave every distraction. Wherever you are getting distracted, calling a friend, drawings, listening to music, whatever it is which is distracting you, if you're not able to study with that, leave it. First and foremost, most important, to start the preparation, to even know the timetable and everything, leave the distraction. Phone part, you have to promise and leave the distraction. How many people are ready to do the promise to leave the distraction? First, Inda, tell me, are you ready to leave the distraction and give a 9 hours, minimum 9 hours of study? Yes, no. And promise should be honest. It should not be cheating, okay? No lie in that. Once you have promised, no sir will do, means you'll do. Come on, how many people? No response. Fast, fast, fast. How many people are ready to give a promise? That yes sir, whatever happens, these 30 days, I won't be distracted, no phones, whatever distractions I have, I'll leave all those distractions. So one thing everybody, first of all, today in a big piece of paper, write down no distractions and write down whichever place you're getting distracted and put it right in front of your bed where you sleep. So when you're going to the sleep for sleeping, you'll be able to see no distractions. Nishchal, I'll come to difference between COMEDK and CET. I'll come to that also. Don't worry. Analytics also I'll talk about how much questions are coming from maths in COMEDK and how the repetition is happening and how the repetition is happening in CET. Don't worry about all that. Okay, Keshav Sharma written in a properly one. So write down like this only, that you will definitely leave all distractions and complete focus on study. If really you want to do something, leave your distractions and start working hard. Okay, so first point, we got it. Now for those, a lot of people, they're asking difference between COMEDK and KCET. So let's see what is the difference. See, similarities, let's talk about some similarities, some differences. I'll come to the general point also. So we all know 180 marks here, 180 marks here. Okay, good Basha. Second thing is, COMEDK we get a 3-hour span, correct? All papers are together. So here, the strategy to attempt the paper changes. Strategy changes. Because see, when you have 3 hours, this video, sir, will this live video be uploaded? Yes, Shakshi, it will be uploaded, don't worry. Okay. Now see, in the strategy part, since COMEDK is a 3-hour video, 3-hour exam, sorry for that. So what happens is, if you can save extra time on chemistry, you can give it to maths, you can give it to physics. But here, we do separate exams. For all 3 papers separate. So this option we can't use in CET, okay? So very important, the way to attempt the paper is different. So here, attempting to paper, very different. The way we are attempting the paper differs in both, okay? In COMEDK, if my chemistry is very strong, what I'll do? I'll solve it faster, then give that extra time what I'm getting to maths and physics. Same thing I can't do in CET, okay? One thing. So the way I'm attempting the paper differs. Next, about the question pattern. See, almost everywhere, both we can say 40 from the second 12th syllabus and 20 almost we are getting from 11th part. So here also 45, 15, it sometimes changes 14, 42, 18 like that. So almost this one is similarity. Okay. 12th portion has a higher weightage in CET and COMEDK than the 11th. That is similarity. Okay. Now, in COMEDK maths, okay, in COMEDK maths, physics and chemistry, slight difference is there. I'll be sharing what you say, one paper. I'll be sharing with you all one analysis paper where per chapter how many questions are coming. Okay, we'll talk about that. In that we'll talk about how COMEDK is more different than KCET. So let's see one more thing with analytics. So maths paper, physics paper, chemistry paper, and here maths, physics, chemistry. This is for your CET. This is for your COMEDK. Everybody understand? Very important. Okay. So I'm practicing in phone only. How can I avoid? Okay. We'll come to that, Basha. Okay. What distractions you all have? Once I'm finished with CET and COMEDK, do tell me about your distractions. By what things you are getting distracted? We'll talk about how to leave that distraction. Okay. Now let's see. In maths, in COMEDK, what is the weightage and everything. Few calculus chapters are here also important. Here also calculus is important. Questions and concepts keep repeating in both part. Other chapters in COMEDK, the questions doesn't repeat. Other chapters in COMEDK, questions doesn't repeat. Here, still repetition is there. Here, still repetition of concepts is there. Okay. Now, coming to chemistry, very, very, very important for chemistry. Here, no pattern is followed. Everybody, though I'm not scaring you all, but here no pattern is followed. Okay. If somebody says this part is very important, you can't judge it. Because what we have seen is this year, let's say 2 marker came, next year 0. Again next year, again 2 marker, next year 1 marker, next year again 0. So you can't say with a full confidence, no, this 2 mark will come. In chemistry, in CET, you can say that. Per year, 2 marker, 2 marker, 2 marker. A lot of chapters are there. We'll be putting up the chapter list. Which chapters are like that, where every year constantly 2 markers, 3 markers, 1 marker is coming. So you can prepare yourself like that. But for the COMEDK part in the chemistry, you have to study the whole NCERT. For those who are doing COMEDK, writing COMEDK, NCERT, each and every chapter is a must. You can't skip it. Okay. Maybe it is sounding harsh, but that is the reality. You can't skip it. Later, don't blame sir. Sir, you said important is there, but chemistry doesn't follow any pattern. Chemistry, no pattern, okay? Clear? So chemistry, though I'll show you last 5 years original question paper, a lot of students, they have this doubt also. Sir, which book to follow for CET and COMEDK? A lot of books are there in the market, basically the MTG ones, Arihant, but none of the books have the correct questions, okay? None of the books, they have the correct question. So what you can do, you can go download the app, samclasses, okay? Download the app from the Play Store, link will be given to you in this one only. There in each chapter when you will open, there are 2 important question paper put up. Important question paper 1, important question paper 2. Important 1 is for CET, that is previous years. Important 2 is for COMEDK. So you can download, you can solve both of it. For those who are doing CET and COMEDK, questions keep repeating from here and there also. So do practice both of it. As of now, maths and physics is there in the app. Chemistry by day after it will be uploaded. Okay. Chapter wise we have made it up. Chapter wise per chapter. These two papers are there. Important question paper 1, important question paper 2. You can go, you can download, okay, and you don't have to use the phone that time, okay. Now, physics part, again 12 topics. The first 5 chapters important. Last chapters, modern physics and all, again high weightage, okay. App is not there in the app store. It is there. I'll show you, okay. I'll send the link in the description, so you can download also. Don't worry, I'll put the app link in the description. Anybody who has the app link can put it in the description. Anybody who has downloaded the app, can you put it in the description so that others can see it? If not, I'll be putting it up, okay. Don't worry. Here physics, here also same, the concept is same. First 4 chapters very important. Class 12 chapters, electric charges and field, capacitance, current, moving charges. Very, very, very important. So app link is there now, everybody can download. First 4 chapters very important. Again, AC okay. Induction also okay. EM waves okay, very less marks. Again, modern physics very important. Ray optics, wave optics very important. Here also ray optics, wave optics very important. So if you see the 12 important chapters, first 4, then ray optics, wave optics, here also ray optics, wave optics, modern physics very important. So among the 12 chapters, these chapters are very, very, very important. Geeta ma'am has asked, if you get 220 in boards for a rank CT 20K to 30K, see, it will differ. Like how the board marks will come, 50% of that, and how the paper will be. So marks will differ. Once the paper comes up, we'll be able to know. Okay. Once the paper comes up and all students are putting up their marks, we'll be able to tell you the exact answer. But if you want to be on the safer side, prepare 100 plus. 80 to 100 plus. 100 plus will be safer side. So everybody got the comparison between CT and COMEDK? Any doubt between CT and COMEDK? Anybody? Come on. Anybody has any doubt? We'll go to the other questions. So difference between COMEDK and CT is done. Yes, no, put it in the chat section. Come on, people, reply fast. 130, no, 100 plus, you keep it. If you are getting 20K to 30K, best will be. See, again, it is very tough to say right now. We have to see the paper. Is it difficult to get 135 marks? No, it's not difficult, ma'am. It depends which way you practice. It is not difficult to get 135 marks in the last 30 days. If you practice very hard, you can get 140. Is, sir, COMEDK deleted? Syllabus is same for CT and COMEDK. Deleted syllabus is there. Okay, so nobody has any doubt regarding COMEDK. What is the difference between CT and COMEDK? Everybody got it? Yes, no, put it fast. Karthik put up. What about others? You have any doubt, Basha, regarding COMEDK? Okay, no doubts. Okay, next question, we'll move on to how to score and what should be the plan. We'll move on to the next topic, how to score and what should be our plan to score 135 plus or 140. Okay. Now, for the plan part, Naina, I need to check for the BSc Agriculture. PCB is enough or not, I need to check once. Okay. I'll put this answer in the comment section, don't worry. Okay. So let's see the plan wise what we can do and how to start the preparation. Now a lot of people, what happens is they start with easy subjects first. Somebody starts with tough subject. What about the question level? Okay. Movies now, what about the questions level? I already told you level is almost same. The options in Comet K are more closer. Okay. Let's say an answer is there in Comet K, answer is 10. So you'll get options in Comet K 10, 11, 12 and 9. If the same thing is coming for CET, the options will be 2, options will be minus 30, option will be 40. So here, to find out an answer and to guess it is easier in CET. While in Comet K, it's tougher. Okay. So guessing of, I'll have some water. Guessing of, what do you say? Answer in Comet K is a bit difficult, student, because options are very much closer. Anything else? Level is same. See, understand, for each question you're just getting what? 1 minute. And that you have to solve in less than 45 seconds. So they can't give you a very difficult question, correct? 1 or 2, that is exception. General, if you see the whole paper of 60 marks, 40 is like, what do you say? 25 is easy. 15 to 20 is average. You can take it to 20 to 25 average. So how much? Around, and max 10 will be above average or tough. That's it. I'll come to the plan, Basha. Just 1 second. Let's clarify other questions also. So this is easy, students. Easy to score. Directly put the formula, get the answer. Okay. 25 questions will be like 20 to 25 questions will be put the formula, get the answer. Put the formula, get the answer. Is it possible to solve all KCET questions under 60 seconds? No, Rahul. I'll say an honest answer, no. What happens is, what you can do is, like let's say 10 questions are there, which can be solved in 5 to 10 seconds if you know it properly. 10 questions will be there, which will be like 1 minute 15 seconds, 1 minute 10 seconds. So this extra time you have to devote it like that. And those who are able to do, they are able to score good rank. Those who don't have a practice of like this, they're not able to do good. The only thing that toppers, they manage, they know which question, they can do it faster and give the time to the other questions. Okay. So 25 easy, 20 to 25, it's average. So you can easily target these two. If somebody is studying a bit properly, they can score 40 to 50 easy, an average. 10 is good questions, not very difficult or JEE level and all that, but yeah, it's good. 1 or 2 questions like we see similar of JEE mains, and 1 or 2 questions of JEE mains is also like NCERT level also. So like that, 1 or 2 questions will be there. Apart from that, all are like okay questions. You can solve it. So everybody got the idea that yeah, you can score 45 marks easy. Means if you are dedicated, if you're working hard, can anyone score full in CET in Comet K? Yes, you can score. There are few people, not like all 3 subjects they have scored, but they've scored out. Out of out, they've scored. Like a lot of toppers, they have scored like around 57, 58, 59 like that. Not all 3 papers exactly together, but yeah, broken wise, somebody has scored, somebody is very good in maths, so he has done good in like out, almost out of out in maths like that. Okay, coming to the plan. So first, going with CET plan. Okay. So let's see for the CET. Now for the webinar, we'll have the webinar on 13th. Okay. On 13th, we have the webinar, 11 a.m. Now to all the students we have launched, we'll talk about in the webinar something. Do attend the webinar. Here I'll be giving you the blueprint which I talked about. Each and every chapters, how much questions are coming, which way it is coming. So we'll be talking about all that in this webinar in detail by giving you the list, okay, of all the chapters and a written plan also. So don't worry, there also we'll be giving you. Plus, I'll be showing you how to apply the tips, the tricks to score, and to solve questions in a much faster way. So we'll be coming to that. But let's see the general plan for the next 30 days. What should be my plan? Now, for everybody, plan can differ. Okay. Now, why does it differ? Don't worry, Basha. First, you have to be regular. Okay. From today onwards, we'll be having a regular stream around around this time only, around 9:30. Okay, where we'll be talking about whatever details, whatever doubts you have of the whole day. Half an hour session will take. Whatever, just randomly we'll sit. Do shoot up your doubts. Ask your doubts. I'll be giving you the answers. Okay. So every day, max 15 minutes, 20 minutes. If the doubts are more, 30 minutes I'll be there. So do come here. We'll have a discussion. Whatever doubts you have, like, sir, whole day didn't study, what to do next day, whatever it is, your doubts, be honest, ask it. Okay. No spamming, no here and there. Be serious. 1 month. Okay. Now, first, a lot of people, they have a tendency to start with easier subjects. So we'll categorize in people 1, people 2. A lot of people, they feel that, sir, if we start with something easy, we are more confident. And when we are confident, we'll do good. That is one way. No issues. You can go about that. So, easy. Those who start from easy chapters. Now, a lot of people, they have a view that, sir, difficult thing if we keep it late. Will there be live classes or downloaded lectures? Here we'll be talking about live, about your doubts and everything. Okay. Classes will be talking in slide. We'll talk about. Do join the webinar first. Okay. Now, in the second group, we have people who want to start with hard topics or tough topics. Don't be tensed, Basha. Okay. It's chill. Yeah, you can score easily less than 10K rank. Just be regular to the channel. Watch the videos and whatever it is coming. And whatever we are telling, do it properly and honestly. Okay. Now, let's say if you want to start with the easy ones, then the best thing for you to start with is 12 topics. Let's say I'm talking about maths. I'll just take today for maths as a reference. So I'll start with easy topics, math, debt. Okay. These are high weightage chapters of class 12th and easy, not very difficult. Okay. So very, very, very important. If you're targeting with easy chapters, go with this. If somebody wants to target with the hard, directly starts set, relations and functions, and then directly come to limits, continuity and differentiability, AOD, calculus full part. So if you want to finish up the hard topics first, you can go with this rule. If you want to first do it in a faster way, easier topics, and then come to the harder topics, you can go with this rule. Both the rule is okay, but you have to follow in a particular pattern. Okay. So once you're done with the hard topics, in between, now what happens is, one problem which almost all the students, they face it is, after studying a while, they get demotivated. Once they start studying, they studied for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Maths, they are studying. What they do, whole day they'll study maths. So what happens in that point, studying one subject for a very longer time, you lose the interest. So don't do like that. Make 1.5 hour of maths, then start some mugging up of chemistry. So what will happen? A break will happen. Brain will get some time to recharge, because here you're just mugging up. Again, go with some physics, 1.5 hour. So if you rotate and do it, you'll be able to do it in a much faster way, in a more proper way. Okay. Now, once you have taken the hard topics, then go for the easy ones. You can go with probability, Mat and Det, Vectors 3D, easy chapters. It looks difficult, but very easy chapters. Okay. Now, when you're going chapter wise, how do we study the chapters, sir? Do we do all take a book, NCRT book, exemplar book, start solving each and everything? Illa, don't do like that. Right now, we don't have the time to study like that. Right now, we don't have the time to study like that. If you study like that, few chapters will be done, rest all will be zero. Okay. So don't do it like that. What do you have to do? Take a chapter. Let's say I want to study which chapter? Any name? Come on, suggest me a name. Which chapter you want to know? Put up any name, maths, physics, any name. Which chapter? Come on, fast. Excuse me. Are you there? Anybody there? Yes, no, yes, no. You have Dinesh book of chemistry and maths, no issues. I'll tell you with that also you can prepare integration. Okay. Karthik said, let's say, sir, we are solving integration chapter. How do we do it? Okay. 11th syllabus in KCET. Pick up one chapter. Let's say, sir, straight lines. Sir, straight lines of 11th I have taken. No issues. I'll go with one chapter of 12th. I'll explain one chapter of 11th. Understand. The pattern remains the same. Okay. So what we do here is, students, very important, because we don't have that much of time. What we say? We don't have that much of time. So what we do? We directly first go with the formula part. Because in each chapter, if it is not, okay, coming to the atoms part also will come with the physics chapters also. One math chapters I have taken. Current, electricity, okay. Now first we'll understand what is there in this chapter. If a chapter is like integration, almost everything is what? Formula based. So you need to know the formulas, then only you will be able to solve it. So first, make sure the formulas are very good. Now, the moment you are making formulas good, what happens? In integration, we'll talk about Chirant about the MTG book. MTG book is also not that good. PYQ student, one thing very important, write it down. What do you say? Tell all your friends also, in the app, we have the original PYQ. Okay, you can go and download it. For the maths and physics, we have already made the chapter wise, what do you say, each and every PYQs. From for COMEDK, we have from 2017 to 2020, and for CET we have from 2014 to 2021. So each and everybody, for the PYQs, do not depend on any book, because 90% of the books are wrong. Maybe MTG, maybe Arihant, maybe any other book, because I have all the books and I can show you the proof. I can take an original question paper, I can just match it and show it that both are different. So for the app description is above. You can check it. App in the chat section. The app link is there. Okay. Download the app. You'll have the app. In that app, each chapter you open it up. In each chapter, there'll be two PDFs. One important question paper 1 and the second important question paper 2. In important question paper 1, you'll have the CET paper. In important question paper 2, you'll have the COMEDK paper. Okay. Now everybody, coming to the other, will come to all the other answers also. Now see, I'm solving integration chapter. So first I need to mug up the integration formulas. Now while mugging up, I need to understand also what kind of formula, like let's say I have the formula chart and everything. So if I'm seeing a question like dx by a square plus x square. So I should know whenever I see something like this or something similar to 4 square plus x square, it will be like this formula. So that should be not like exact mug up. You should understand also. Clear? So that should be there, that which formula to use where, that should be there in your mind while studying the formula. Clear? Like if two things are there, like one function is cos x, the other function is log x. So whenever we have two functions, what we do? Integration of UV rule we use. So you should understand and you should explain yourself like this way. Clear? In that integration part, a lot of trigger formulas are inserted. Students in the integration part, they do bad because they have forgotten the trigger formulas. So some multiple forms, sine of a plus b, cos of a plus b, sin a sin b, cos a cos b, all sin 3a, cos 3, all formulas, important formulas of trigo is must along with integration. Clear everybody? Okay, happy to answer. See what happens is the way what do you say, your base is a lot of matters to that also. If you have already understood things and you are able to solve the PYQs properly, okay, so it becomes easier. So if you go with NCRT also, that time it becomes easier, and the PYQs, if you are able to solve, it is done. But for a lot of students, it becomes difficult also. So what you have to do in that case, first for any chapter, go with the formula part. Once you have done the formulas, then start with the PYQ. Now, what I'll try to do is, in the app, I'll try to put up all the important formulas for each chapter also, so that you are able to download that and directly you can go with PYQ. Okay. Hi Raja. Now, so for any chapter, what you have to do, if it is a maths chapter, understand the formula, whatever it is, then directly go with the questions. Don't waste a lot of time. Okay. Now see how the questions are going. While solving, you'll be able to understand how to put up the questions. Now don't solve a lot here and there. Happy down, what you have said is, for getting a rank less than 10K, you can use as a reference NCRT book also. Exemplar directly don't start. Few questions are very good. So in that case, it can block you. If your base is not that strong, it can block you. So don't start like that, okay? Even if you start right now also, Chirant, you'll be able to do it. Okay. Now, the Hello, hello. Is voice coming? Hello. Hello. Are you all able to hear? Okay, okay. There was a problem with the mic. Now it is okay. Now, yes. Okay. So what do you have to do first for a chapter like maths? First formula, then go with the PYQ. Okay. So first we'll go with the formula directly and then with the PYQ. We don't have that much of time. So formulas, PYQ. Done. Now once we are solving the PYQ, time yourself. So you can write it like this. First point for all the chapters formula, then start solving the PYQs. Then when you're solving the PYQs, time yourself. If you practice for 30 days, you'll be a pro at the time when you're writing the exam. So from today onwards, whenever you're solving a question, first target will be try to attempt that question in 60 seconds. If not, then you try give extra time. Okay. First try check whether you are able to attempt in 60 seconds or not. Okay. So first thing formulas, next thing PYQs, and that too you have to time yourself. Very, very, very important. Clear everybody? Now somebody asks, let's say if I have a 11th topic and I don't know anything about the chapter, what to do? Again, same thing. Let's say I'm doing straight lines. Let's say everybody I'm doing straight lines, okay? In straight lines, whenever I'm writing the formula, let's say I'm writing a formula of a line passing through, what do you say, making an intercept, okay, and having a slope m. So what do we write the line equation? Y is equal to mx plus c. So you should understand, okay, that what is this m, sir, what is this c, and how did we get this line equation. So while doing the formula, you should understand and explain yourself that if somebody gives me y is equal to 2x plus 3, so it means that the line is cutting at this point, okay, and the slope of the line, that is basically tan theta or dy by dx, and that is equal to 2. So this much you should know. Okay, so you should search. Okay, slope means what? Okay, this. What is the meaning of y-intercept? This. Clear? So that you have to do. Clear? While doing with the formula, if it is new also, don't go in too details. Okay, we are not doing a PhD, we are not writing a thesis paper. No. What do you have to do? Basic. Clear everybody? While doing a new chapter and the new chapter formulas, the formulas for the new chapters, what do you have to do? Understand the formula. That what formula is telling me? What is it to find? Clear? This formula is used to find what? It gives me an equation between x and y, okay, for a line. Means I'll get the points of x and y. If I'll get this whole line. Clear? So one more way to say it, that this line is cutting the y-axis, means intercept at 3, and the inclination from the x-axis, that is tan theta, is 2. That's it. So you should know basics like this. Or if you don't know also, Google it. Okay. Tell yourself, oh, line equation, when only slope and intercept is given. This c is what intercept? Don't mug it up like this. Y is equal to mx plus c, m is equal to this is equal to this. No. What is m? What is c? You should know that. Clear? Very, 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 very important. Whenever you are going with the formula, go it like this. New chapter also, even if it is physics chapter, rotation, current, whatever it is. Now let's say a lot of students said, sir, maths you said it like this. What about physics chapter, sir? The formulas are there, properties are there, other things are also there. Let's see. Now let's say we're talking about a chapter. A lot of people wrote about physics chapter. What they wrote? 1 second, just let me check from the top. They wrote, sir, atoms, nuclei. Okay, if you are studying this chapter, somebody wrote, sir, what about current? Clear? So I'm going with these two chapters, these three. Okay. So how to prepare organic chemistry will come to that one by one. Now, coming to these chapters, atoms, nuclei, current. Let's say I'm preparing a chapter current. So what I'll do, I'll start with first formula. What is the first formula we get? Very simple. I is equal to dq by dt. Now when we say I is equal to dq by dt, what is it, sir? Or basically di is equal to dq by dt. Means small charge is going, at what rate it is running. Let's say I have a pipe. Tell your brain, sir, what is current? Basically flow of electrons, correct? Sir, electrons or charge is running, sir. How fast it is running? That gives me current, correct? So this fastness of the electrons running, that is the current. So when I'll say, sir, if I take the rate or what you say, how much charge is going, if I divide that with how fast it is going, I'll get the current. Clear? So if that is there in your brain, it makes thing memorizing also easier. You don't forget that easily. Clear, everybody? Now, complicated formulas also, when you have what you say, tough formulas also of the current, or you have like series circuit, anything, go it like this. Break it, understand first what is the formula telling. Okay, if there is a formula for, let's say, a wire is there, current is going, and I want to find what is the magnetic field produced here. So I should know what things it depends on. Clear? And in the formula, whatever the formula I have, what each thing tells. And in physics case, you should know the units also. Correct? Very, very, very important to all the students in physics. Units also very important. It plays a very vital role. I'll tell you, students, in CET, a lot of questions, just by seeing the unit, you can do correct without knowing the chapter also. Forget about the chapter. If you know to do units and dimension checking, I'll show you when you will be solving PYQs. Just like this, you'll be able to solve the questions. You don't have to worry about anything. So if you are good with units, which thing, what is the unit? If you know that, half of the problem is solved. Clear, everybody? So whenever you are learning any formula, again in physics, whenever you are learning any formula, first understand what is the formula for. Ask yourself, what is it for? Okay, if I formula is there, means basically it is to find current when charge flows. And then how do we find? We find how fast it flows. How fast it flows gives current. Means if I know that this much charge flowed 20 coulomb and in what is it 2 seconds, I'll get the current. 20 coulomb in 2 seconds, I'll get the current. So this is the way you should approach it. Okay. So what is the formula? What is it for? And what does it says? Done. What are the units? When I say I is equal to Q by T, Q is the unit for, what is the unit for charge? Coulomb. What is for this? Second. A lot of times you will be able to solve the question just by doing unit and dimension check. Nothing here and there. Clear, everybody? Now, so this way, once you're done with this, go with the PYQs. Clear? Start solving the PYQs. You'll see, okay, this is the way, these are the things, the PYQs, the COMEDK KCET, they're asking questions. Now you'll be more clear about the chapter. Now, when you revise once, that day only, you'll be able to pick up those topics where you think that, okay, this is the way they can tilt it or twist it and ask questions. Nothing more than that. Yes, you can get a lot of students. I'll share you one simple story of one of my student. What do you say? He started 30 days before. Almost he was getting like what? 90,000 rank or 1,20,000 rank, like that. If you would have written the paper that time. He worked 30 days. He got around 3472 rank. So if you start working now also, you can get it. So per day, what you have to do? One chapter maths, one chapter physics, one chapter chemistry. And you have to start by studying up the formula. Understand that formula, not just mugging. Understand the formula. And then know the units. And then start the PYQs. Where do you get the PYQs? All PYQs are given in the app. App link is provided to you all. Okay. So everybody, this much basic you got it. Now, clear? This should be the fundamental, nothing more here and there. Nobody says here and there. Nothing, don't go here and there. And then revision. More and more of revisions. The moment you have solved PYQ one time, again when you're revising the formula, now this time you'll find an interest. Correct? Why you will find an interest? You'll be like, sir, this formula, sir, it question came. If I would have remembered this formula, I would have been able to solve the question. So now when you're mugging up the formula, you're revising the formula, you'll be more happy. Oh, this formula, if I know, means I would have solved 2 questions. Direct, sir. So that time you'll be more happy. Clear, everybody? Yeah, per chapter we'll try to put up like as fast as possible for the formula book. Sometimes we might be delayed, but we'll try to put up, okay? Now, so this should be the pattern for you all to study, okay? And more details and more about the things, the ultra plan and everything, we'll be talking about in the webinar section, okay? So do join in the webinar. We'll be seeing you all very soon in the webinar part, okay? And if you have any other doubts, put up the number. Do put up whatever your queries you have in this WhatsApp number, okay? So everybody, for today, that's all. We'll be again coming back tomorrow, same time, 9:30, okay? So do inform at least one thing you do. Do inform all your friends if you like the session. Do inform all your friends, whatever their doubt is, even if they have left preparing, okay? 13th, you have the webinar on 11 a.m. Link will be given. Do WhatsApp the number in the WhatsApp part. Okay. This number is also for the WhatsApp. So do WhatsApp that, sir, I need the webinar link. It will be sent to you all. Do inform all your friends. 13th only batch will also be starting. Do inform all your friends, okay? That whatever doubts, even if they have left preparing, sir, it can't be prepared. I'm telling you can prepare and you can do good. So it doesn't matter. From here onwards, if you're ready to work, we'll do damn good. So best of luck to you all. See you tomorrow, same time, 9:30 sharp. Bye-bye, everyone. We'll talk about that also. Crash course is there. Ping me for the crash course and everything in the WhatsApp number 8050491740. Okay? Till then, bye everyone.